What's going on, everyone? MikeO back with another Mailday recap. Got a nice selection of stuff that's arrived in the last week, so I'll show that to you in a minute or two. But first, just want to mention a couple things quickly. Want to give a shout out to my friends Ray and Ed. Ray from Philly, Wesker Griff. Thank you guys for the great time we had last week making our collab videos. I hope everyone out there has had a chance to check them out. I'm going to post a link to a playlist down below that includes the entire series of videos. It was a tremendous amount of fun. We actually made 8 videos to spread out over 5 channels, so it was great. We got video for Ray's channel, a couple for Ed's. We actually did a couple episodes of Baseball Card Junkies TV, which was a lot of fun. We have something on my channel, which I enjoyed the video. I've gotten a lot of great feedback on that, so I appreciate you guys who've taken the time to check that video out. We also did a video for my secondary channel, the MikeO Baseball Vlog, where we just kind of sat down and discussed the upcoming Philly season. So collabs are great. I enjoy watching them. They're just a ton of fun to watch. They're a ton of fun to make. Just love meeting fellow YouTubers, interacting, hanging out, building friendships, and then getting in front of the camera and making a fun video and sharing it with the community, because this community is great. It's definitely moving in a good direction. There's a lot of creativity out there. There's a lot of people enthused about the community. Some people coming back to the community, making videos again, and a lot of people trying different stuff. You have Snoop. Check out his latest videos. They're great. He's doing a news segment show on the hobby, and they've been fantastic. And then, you know, Baseball Collector's obviously just stepped up his game tremendously in the last year, but specifically in the last few months with his contest. And, you know, now he's doing his live show weekly. There's some others doing live shows. So it's a lot of fun. The community is definitely in good shape, and it's a lot of fun. For me, I'm definitely going to continue to make a bunch of videos. You're going to continue to see my typical TTM videos, my Mailday recaps, some box breaks. I'll do some retro breaks from time to time, too. I love breaking this stuff, and I've really enjoyed watching stuff from people out there as well. So I'm going to do all that, but I do want to get into doing more binder videos. I still have a pile of binders to show off. And then going to do some PC showcases that I've been kind of talking about and thinking about for quite a while. I've had a lot of people ask for them, and I've enjoyed seeing a lot of them overall in the community, but specifically from Chicago fan Jason and Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. Those guys have been showing some stuff off recently, and it's been a lot of fun. So that's what you can look forward to in my channel. I also have a PSA order coming back this weekend, so I'll be sharing that with you guys. And I busted a lot of Gypsy Queen too, so that was a lot of fun. Just having a fun time with the hobby, but we're a few minutes in, so let's get to the Mailday after the old McGillicuddy. All right, so I got a nice selection of stuff to show off here. These are purchases. This is a care package, so let's get into the care package first. And this is coming from the Card Dreamer out of Florida. Appreciate this, Jeremy. Got a couple of Flyers Stanley Cup Challenger posters from the old Sunday Bulletin that, quite frankly, I personally don't remember because, well, I don't think they were in business once I was old enough to follow the newspaper, but that doesn't mean I haven't heard of it. I've heard of it so many times for so many years, so I appreciate you taking the time to send these my way. Here's a nice 1974 team picture of the Phils. It's always amazing to me when you think all of a sudden the 70s, how, you know, the 74, this is a 75 here, how old these are and that these are preserved. These are just things that came, you know, with your newspaper subscription or your newspaper purchase, and still in really good shape overall. So, Card Dreamer, thank you for sending those my way. I really appreciate it. Now let's jump into the cards. This is the only football to show off. It's just a certified champions card to Tom Brady. I don't even remember where this came from. This probably was something I picked up real cheap on eBay for free shipping. That's my guess, but it's a cool looking card. It's really nice there, so it's a nice one that'll be cool for the collection. Then we got this really nice Kurt Schilling at a 97 Finest. It's an embossed refractor. I've been on a kick with the embossed refractors. I haven't purchased many, but I've been checking them out, following the auctions. They go pretty high, specifically for the big players, but beautiful cards that Topps put out. with the Finest product. And I'd love to open some 97 Finest, but they're pretty pricey. Along with those embossed refractors, I've been into the atomic refractors lately, and I've been checking out atomic autos. Follow a lot of them. Obviously, don't buy a ton of them. Got this J.P. Crawford at a decent price. We'll see how he does with the Phils this season, but just thought it was cool for the Phillies collection. It's numbered 11 of 25. It's got some ink, got some cool looking shine, so nice pickup there. Picked up a cheap Chase Utley. I think this might have been from COMC. I don't remember. I got a bunch of vintage Phils from COMC, but I like the chrome sapphire sets that Topps puts out. They're exclusive and they're kind of crazy price, so they're not, I wouldn't say they're not worth buying. They're probably not the best buy. They're like $1,400 when they come out. You get a selection of autos and can get one of ones and stuff like that. Obviously some people do well with them, but you gotta have a lot of money to shell out them. Here's a nice old Finest pickup. Jim Bunning, Finest Moments autograph. Really cool. Got this for like $6, maybe $6.50. Just a beautiful card. Love the black and white photo, the chrome, the shine, the signature. I guess the signature would be a little better if it was placed up here, so that's not perfect, only because it goes over the certified issue marking. But other than that, it's just a gorgeous card. Absolutely beautiful. Great pickup for the collection. Got a Scott Kingery auto. This is out of Panini Contenders. It's probably not going to end up being a super highly collectible card, but I'm sure the price is flying up. Scott Kingery just made the Phillies team, just got a major league contract, a 6-year deal, hasn't actually stepped foot on a major league diamond yet. He'll be making his debut in the next few days, but this kid has been crushing it at AA, AAA, spring training the last 2 years, and there's a lot of high hopes for him. So hopefully he'll be one of the next great Phillies. But this card here features him in the college uniform, not the major league uniform. And then it has the sticker auto, and it's, some sticker autos can be okay. I'm not a fan of them, but this one obviously sticks out like a sore thumb that it is a sticker auto. So I grabbed this one for like $12, and these are already up to like the $30 range. And if he performs, I'm sure they'll go up higher. So that one I kind of picked up because I thought it was a good buy, and I figured at some point maybe I can move it to acquire something else a little nicer for the collection. The mandatory Ginter pickups. Take a phrase from Elite Co 3 with his mandatory VIX. Always looking at the Ginter autos, always looking to add to the collection. This is an Andrew Jones, numbered to 28. This is the Dodgers version. Andrew Jones has a bunch of different Ginters, but when I can get them cheap, I pick them up. Sometimes I end up with duplicates, but I know a lot of other people have been getting into the Ginter collecting, so I always figure if I do end up with dupes, at some point you can maybe trade it for one you didn't have, or, you just have a duplicate. No big deal. Here's a Lupinella. I've been chasing these for a while. Just think the blue auto looks great with that Cubs uniform. Numbered to 51. There's a lot of Pinella in the Archive Signature Series, but his stuff isn't as cheap as you think it would be. And I'm really happy to add this one to the collection finally. Very nice. Here's a cool pickup here. Topps Dynasty. I'm always looking at these. I have a few of the Tomies, but his stuff goes hot and cold. Obviously going into the Hall of Fame. He'll gain more traction this summer. Just thought this was a beautiful card. 3 colors. You see the piece of jersey there on the end. Insane thread count. Really nice patch. Numbered to 10. Beautiful auto. Like the pose. Just a nice addition. So happy to add that one. And then I got some slabbed cards here. We got Roy Halladay. This was a nice one here. Actually got this one fairly cheap. Been picking up a lot of Hallidays. I collect them. And I think there's increased potential value there. He's a guy who I believe will be elected to the Hall of Fame, whether it's next year or 3 years from now. I do think he'll get in. And obviously, he only signed autographs for so long. So, when they're around at a fair price, I pick them up. Shout out to Wesker Griff again. This 98 Jimmy Rollins Gem Mint 10 from Bowman Chrome. Picked this up pretty much it entered my mind to pick it up because he was showing it off in one of his videos, actually a video he shot for my channel, and I was looking at the card and thinking, damn, that is a classic. You know, if I could find one at a fair price, I'll grab it. And this one was at a very fair price, and I had the 20% off at the time, so I jumped on it. So really happy to add that to the collection. Got another Kingery card here. Picked this up just in time. This is 2015 Bowman Draft Chrome Refractor. Not the auto. The autos have kind of gone crazy in price, but I think the refractor's a nice pickup too, especially if he works out, if he becomes a star. You know, this will be a big card to have. It's really his first true card, his first Bowman Chrome card. I'm sure he'll be in a lot of 2018 products, and that will be his official Major League rookie card, but I always think those first Bowman Chromes are nice to pick up. And another Philly, Rhys Hoskins. Picked these up pretty cheap. This is an SGC authenticated auto. The grade isn't great on it, but, you know, I think getting TTM or in-person autographs graded is kind of silly. Some people get the autograph graded for the registries, and that's fine. But, you know, you're typically not going to get really good card grades on these. So, either way, picked it up. Thinks it looks nice in the holder. Got it cheap. That's really what I kept an eye on it and grabbed it. And then I picked this one up, which I thought was neat, in the Reading uniform. You know, the Reading Phillies are one of the classic baseball teams out there. They're a historic minor league franchise. They have an amazing ballpark. So if you guys are ever in Pennsylvania and you want to looking for something to do besides, you know, a major league game, you know, baseball related, get out to Reading, see a game. That ballpark is freaking awesome. And this is a cool card. The autograph looks really nice in blue. It's nice and bold. So, and it's got a great grade as well. You know, the grade's not super important to me on this card, but beautiful card. So that's it for the mail day. A lot of nice additions, and really happy to get this stuff in. So comment below. Let me know what you think of the pickups. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.